It's about time the MAGA world declared a holy war against Taylor Swift. I've been telling people for years. That little hussy's a witch. An honest to God, Satan worshipping, sold her soul to the devil, damned to hell forever witch. We ought to try her as a witch and hang her. Now, I know a lot of people talk about witch trials like they're bad things. But just think about this. The last witch trials we had ended in 1693. And do you know what? They actually found 20 witches. Hung 19 of them and tortured the 20th to death during questioning. And guess what? Suddenly, all the witchcraft ended. And we haven't had a witch trial since. Clearly, witch trials work, though we haven't needed one for over 300 years. That is, until Satan's strumpet, Taylor Swift, came along. In return for her immortal soul, Satan gave her superstardom, which she dutifully uses to seduce our youth. Prancing around the stage half naked, she inflames the passions of our wholesome young men and boys, swelling their loins with sinful desire. And what of our dear, sweet, innocent young girls? She schools them in the art of harlotry. She uses her fame as an unholy pulpit to preach her liberal agenda. Espousing gay rights and abortion, she leads her millions of fans straight to the gates of hell. Make no mistake about it. Every problem this country faces today is God's retribution for her wickedness. If you don't believe she's in league with Satan, just look at how often she blasphemes against God's chosen one, Donald Trump. But if you still need further proof of her witchery, I offer my own personal testimony. For years she has bewitched me. She vexes me in my dreams, performing the filthiest and most disgusting sexual acts imaginable upon my God-fearing body. Just last night she bedeviled me. There I was, sleeping soundly, when suddenly she appeared. She had me stripped buck naked, facing upwards with my arms and legs shackled to the bedpost. She stood before me cavorting in the nude, shameless and just as bold as brass. I yelled at her, "Begone, vile temptress!" But she just laughed at me and sneered. This is what girl power looks like. Then she climbed atop me and began nibbling my ears, panting on my neck with a breath hotter than the hell from whence she came. I commanded her, "Begone, you bride of Beelzebub!" But my resistance only excited her more. Her body glistening with sweat, she rubbed her firm, supple breast against my lips. There was no escaping Tay-Tay's tatas. As I cried out to God for an end to my torment, she stuffed a ball gag into my mouth. Next thing I knew, Lucifer's lollipop was filleting me. Her voracious mouth causing my member to become fully engorged. There I was, a helpless slave to the she-demon from hell. And then She wrapped her creamy white thighs around my midsection and mounted my manhood. At first, she rode me at a trot, moaning, "Vote Biden, vote Biden." Then she worked her way up to a full gallop, her body writhing in ecstasy. And then she she caused me to spill my seed. That damnable whore. We've got to stop mollycoddling witches. If we ever want to make this country great again, we need to hang Taylor Swift as a witch. Remember what it says in the Bible, Exodus 22:18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. We need to end the Taylor Swift menace now. Please join me in this holy crusade by hashtagging Hang Taylor Swift. That's all one word, no caps. I thank you for your support. May God bless you, and may He damn her immortal soul to a fiery hell.